Hey guys, welcome to my first video of 2020. I am so excited to be filming. I kind of have a halo going on. Anyway, this is my first video of 2020 and I am so excited to renew my commitment to YouTube. This last year was my year of healing and restoring myself. Yeah, I spent a lot of time just working on myself and my direction in life and stuff. So it is a new year, it is a new opportunity, it's a fresh start, and I am so glad to be back on YouTube. I am in my new filming space slash my bedroom. I have rearranged, or I'm in the process of rearranging my entire house and moving people from bedrooms to bedrooms and just trying to make things fit a little bit more with where life is right now. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of rearranging. So I moved myself. This was my daughter's. Both my girls were in this room. It's a little small for two teenage girls to share this room, so I am moving them into the master bedroom. It's a little bit bigger, and I am taking this room mostly because this room has the best light in the house. So of any of the rooms in the house, this room has the best light. So with wanting to recommit to YouTube and a bunch of other things, I figured this is the best room for me to work in. Today's video, since it is the beginning of a new year, today is January 1st. It is New Year's Day, so Happy New Year's, everybody. I am going to do a planner video. So I have this basket here is like my everyday basket. I will touch everything in this basket pretty much every day of the year. And this is an embarrassment. This is, with the exception of one planner, this is all unused Happy Planner stuff that I have collected over the years. I will show you guys everything that's in here. It is a lot. I'm warning you, this is going to be a long video, so grab something to drink. I've already had 2 cups of coffee this morning, so I am drinking water now. And yeah, settle in and hopefully, you know, this goes well and you guys maybe get some inspiration. Okay, so this was a chore and a half to figure out how I was going to set up to film because I need to keep my phone plugged in. We are on my lovely paint bedecked concrete floor that is in my bedroom. This will eventually probably have carpet in it, but for now, this is what I've got, so this is what we're working with. I think the first thing I'm going to go through is everything that I am going to be using for, no, let's do it this way. Let's go through all of my extras so you can see everything I discovered when I was going through my stuff, and then we will go through the new stuff, and I'll try to put timestamps down in the description box, so if you want to skip all this preliminary stuff, you can. I think we'll go first things first, small sizes. So I only have a few extra mini Happy Planner pages, and all of these things are going to be outdated. So this is what I have for mini Happy Planner, is just this one set of rings, which at least that's what I could find at the moment. So this is a budget planner. So I have like random things, like 6 months of the budget planner. There is a little bit of writing on some of the pages, but yeah, so I have 6 months of the budget planner in here. It is dated, so if I'm going to use it, I will need to redate it, but that is not really a problem. And then I have, looks like 6 months of an undated planner. I loved this planner when they came out with it. I can't remember what it was called. It was gorgeous. That's the cover that came with it. So I have about 6 months of that, and it is undated, so I have those I can use. And then in the back here, I just have extra dividers. I'm kind of a Happy Planner divider junkie, as you'll see. I hardly ever get rid of my dividers of any of my planners. So I have a lot when we get to the classic size, but I just have some like graph paper in these that I cut down to fit. I don't know, for something. At some point I was going to use a mini happy planner, but so this is just extra little pages. If I decide I need a mini planner at some point, I can redate things or date things, and I have a whole year in here, so plus extra pages. So there is that one. Now we'll get into the classic size, and this is the part that's rather embarrassing. So with the exception of this one, we'll move that one for now. These are all extra classic size happy planner stuff. It's a lot. This is expander rings, these are mini rings, and these are classic rings. So this one currently has all of my half pages that I have. Most of it is the meal planning half pages, and then I have some note ones here. And here's an old happy planner folder, and then these are unused monthly dividers. So I made that one out of some scrapbook paper. But as you can see, like I said, I don't get rid of any of them because I do like the disc bound system, and I do really like this size. So I just keep them, and if I decide I need them for a section of something, I'll pick whichever one I want. I'll cover the back with scrapbook paper or a note sheet, and then I'll just put a sticker on it like this and just rename it. These happen to be Erin Condren stickers. So I have a bunch in here from a bunch of different planners, and they're all just kind of mixed up and in here just to hold it. So that is what is in this one. This one and this one are unused months from Happy Planners. This one has, and I know I have more stuff places because I cannot find the back side of this cover, and I know I have it. And I can't find the fronts of these covers, and I know I have them. So this is here. These inserts are in here because they won't fit in here. I have too much on this rings, but I'll move them over. So this is what I have left of the Faith Happy Planner that they came out with. I want to say last year, maybe. I don't even remember. I guess I could look at a month. 2019. So this was last year's Faith Planner. So I have that in here. I have 4 months of that in here. And then in this one, I have 18 months worth of unused Happy Planner months, full months. So my plan at the moment is not to buy another monthly Happy Planner. I might do extension packs. I might do accessories, like when new accessories come out, new sticker books, things like that. And if I did get this one this year, and I'll show you that in a minute. But like as far as daily planning pages, I am not planning on buying any this year. So what I am planning on doing is redating these as I go. So I have in here, this is the original Goal Getter from the Happy Girl line when they first came out with it in, what, 2018? Yeah, 2018. I have a few months of that in here. A lot of these are 2018 planners. This was, what, Daydreamer? I can't even remember the names. But I have horizontal, so I have a couple months of that in here. This was the Mom Planner, so the original dashboard layout. Here's another. I put them in not necessarily, month order, but tab order. So I have my tabs in order. So here's another Goal Getter hourly planner. And then we have more dashboard layout. This one's another dashboard layout. This is another horizontal layout. So yeah, I have 18 months total, I believe. Dashboard. This was a month wellness extension pack, so it's a vertical layout. I put it in here so that I have the right tabs in order. A lot of dashboard layout, which is fine. And then I also have, you know, well, Faith Planner may be used for something else, but I have a lot in here. Another dashboard layout. These are vertical layouts. So these are undated extension pack verticals stuck back here. This is another, and you see I was using it for was going to use it for something else, but didn't. So yeah, vertical layout. So this is the original monthly planner. And I do have idea for this. So I have 4 months of that to work with. And then I have 4 months of the Faith Planner to work with for my intentions for that, which I'll get to when I get to my catch-all planner. This is the 6-month budget planner extension. I have a few months of that left that I will be using this year. And yeah, this is another vertical, but this one's back here because it's like it doesn't, the tabs don't line up, so it's just an extra one. So I have like 18 months worth of personal planning in here, so I really am not planning on buying another planner unless something really exciting catches my eye. Not planning on buying another planner until probably next summer. The one caveat to that is I do have a very generous planner friend who likes to buy me things. So if that happens, I'll work it in somehow. But at the moment, as far as classic size happy planner, I don't need anything. This is the one I did get for Christmas this year. It was gifted to me. This is the new wellness planner. What's that in there? I don't know why April's in the front. Oh, I know why it's in there. Okay, so this is actually going to change the way it looks in a little bit because I need to update my catch-all planner before I finish filming this video. So anyway, this is the wellness planner for 2019, and I have some very important health and wellness goals. There have been some family issues with health, and it just really brought on the fact that I need to get serious about taking care of myself more than I have in the past and not making any more excuses. So this is going to be my wellness planner. I was going to use it as my everyday planner, which is why there's 3 months missing, so I have to adjust that in my catch-all planner. But when I was going through all my happy planner stuff and found all those extra pages, I was like, no, this can be just my wellness planner. So this will be my wellness planner for the year. And then in the back here, all I have is just extra like note pages. So I got a pack of the graph paper, and then I got the social media pages, like the edition pack, and then I got the ones with the gold stars on it that say follow your heart. This is some other, I can't remember what, I think this came in the mom planner. And then these are the grocery lists from the household extension pack that I got as well, that is in my classic catch-all planner. So that is the only new one I'm intending to get for now, is the wellness one, and it will be my health and fitness altogether. So there is that. The last thing before we get into what I am actually using this year, this is a big happy planner. I have almost 2 years worth of, no, I have over 2 years worth of big happy planner pages, because I think I've gotten, for a couple years I bought 2 18-month big happy planners. So I have a bunch of big happy planner pages. And I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with my big happy planner. So these are, again, all undated, or all outdated planner pages. Some of them have a little bit of writing in them, but for the most part, these are all blank, unused Big Happy Planner pages from 2 different Happy Planners. So I will show you guys what I'm going to do with that in a minute, because we're going to start getting into all of my current, what I'm going to be using this year planners. So now we are going to get into everything that I am currently using pretty much on a daily basis for all of 2019. We'll go through the Happy Planners first, then I have some non-Happy Planner things, and then we'll do like my pouches and stuff. So let's go from big to little. So this is a big size Happy Planner. This is actually my favorite one I have ever seen. I love this marble. And I have a year in here currently. This is all of 2018 in here. This is going to be my memory keeper. So I will redate as needed. It doesn't really matter because I'm going to cover up a lot of things anyway. Part of January is missing because I used part of January, but that's okay. I used part of it last year. So this is gonna be my memory keeping planner. I have a whole year in here. And then in the back here, I have some extra pages I had already used last year, but I didn't really want to get rid of. So these are plans from June and July last year, because this was an 18-month planner. And there's some pictures and stuff in here, so I don't want to get rid of these pages. And, you know, it's kind of just some things to look at. And then this was, I did a creative planning class online, and this was like the only week I had actually filled out. I was using it as my social media planner. And then this was a scrapbook page I did. I think this is the week that's missing out of January for this year, because I covered up everything except for the dates and did it like a full-on scrapbook page. So that is my intention for this planner for this year, is to scrapbook. And I will use some of the extra pages out of the backup or my backstock planner to do things from the end of last year. Like, I took a trip to New York with a friend of mine for a couple days, and I want to scrapbook that, and Christmas plans, and scrapbook some of that, because this was the last Christmas I'm going to have with my stepdad. He has stage 4 cancer, so part of this, part of the inspiration, or the spark for this is capturing those memories, because you never know, like, you never know when they're gone, like when they're going to be gone. So I want to really start capturing memories. I've always said it every year I want to do this, but this year it's really hitting home that I need to keep the memories of the family. So that's what this is going to be. It will probably end up on 2 sets of discs or on expander discs, depending on how much I put in here and how thick it gets. But for now, this is a year in here for scrapbooking. And the next thing is not actually a Happy Planner. This is the cover for my very, very, very first Happy Planner. And I want to say it was the year that they launched as the Happy Planner. This was my very first one. I loved this cover. I loved this planner. But this is not actually a planner. This is a notebook. I am a clinically trained aromatherapist, and I want to get back into... I've not done anything with it for a while, and I want to get back into studying and researching and practicing, my healing modalities. So this is going to be my notebook for that. So I cut down literally loose leaf notebook paper and punched it with my Happy Planner punch. And I started making, I only have a few oil profiles I started making oil profiles, all of the scientific information about them, how they're extracted, where they come from, their therapeutic actions, their core applications, and then I can add pages in as I use them. And because I have books on their scientific applications, I have books on emotional applications, I have books on spiritual applications. So I want to start compiling all that information for my own reference in here for, you know, maybe starting my practice back up at some point. But I want to do the research for myself at this point. So this is what this will be used for. And I made this out of a piece of scrapbook paper, but as you can see, this is another divider that I, you know, put in here to use. So I will be using dividers and things in this for my herbally stuff. And I like that it has the flowers and everything on it, which really makes me think, you know, aromatherapy and herbal stuff. The other one that I really want to get back into doing is recipe keeping. I've been doing a lot of changing to my diet and stuff lately, and with all the health things that I'm wanting to not combat, that is the wrong word. I am wanting to improve, then, you know, I want to keep recipes, and there's some family recipes and things, and I just want to have them all in one place. So this one they came out with last year, I believe. I'm not good on the dates, y'all. I just don't keep all that stuff in my brain. But I have all of the dividers up front right now, and all of the inserts in the back, and I'm keeping a few inserts in my catch-all planner so that we want to try a new recipe, or if something comes up that we really, really like, then I can put them in here. Like, and they're probably not going to be fancy, because I don't, like, as you can see from this one, recipe books get used, and for me they get messy. So I don't know if I'm going to do a bunch of fancy stuff in them, but like this is the bulletproof coffee recipe and the vanilla latte recipe, so I can put those under healthy fare, because those are specifically like for that, and like smoothie recipes can go in there, those kinds of things. But I really want to get back into doing this year. And I think I'll save my catch-all planner for the end. So the other Happy Planner, I have a mini Happy Planner. This was the original Trendsetter cover for the mini Happy Planner. I have it on metal discs. I had given this to my daughter, and she just never used it, so it is completely unused. I think she stuck a couple stickers like washi tape and stuff in here, so I have a full year in here. And then back here I have the recipe pages for the mini with some dashboards, and then I just put these in here. I'm separating them by color for now. I don't know, like, there'll be different categories. But this is, so I am starting a home bakery. I love to bake, and people, especially my kids, have told me for years, you need to start a restaurant or something. So I am starting with a home bakery, and I need a place to keep all of my recipes, and as I try things, the dates don't matter to me. I'll probably cover them up with washi or something. This is literally like my baking diary, so if I try a recipe, I can, you know, what it was and how it went. So yeah, this is my baking diary for the year, and it's not going to be anything fancy. I'm not going to do plan with maze or anything in it, but that is what this will be for. And this is from Staples for the whichever one they have at Staples, their disc bound system. It's just a sticky note sheet that I can use to mark things as I need. Okay, the other things are some book bound things that I'm going to be using. So I got all of these for Christmas from my very generous planner friend. This is a undated, like date at a glance kind of thing. I don't even know what brand it is or where. Markings. It's a nice planner. Like, I love the creamy pages. This is going to be my project planner for the year. So I have a lot of projects around the house and just in general that I want to do. So I thought this would make a good project planner, because I can, you know, if I'm rearranging a bedroom or something, I can lay out how it needs to, like, how it would work. And then I can, you know, make to-do lists, or I can put paint swatches, or, you know, fabric swatches. Whatever I'm doing can go in here. So I thought this would be a really good project planner. You can date it, and then my thought was I would date it, and if something takes more than one page, I could put you know, or date it, number it, and then probably we'll stick a piece of paper in here for an index because it doesn't have any sort of index. Well, it has note sheets back here, I guess. It has a note sheet. There's no sort of index, so I'll need to do something about that. But this is going to be my project planner for the year for doing improvements around the house. Mostly for improvements around the house will go in here. This is Serenity Journal. It's 365 days of calming quotes. I actually started using this last night, so I'm not going to show you the first couple pages, but there's literally some quote about pausing, taking time, you know, being calm, and then you have that page and the next page to write on. So my word for 2020 is pause. I tend to react and make choices based on emotion and in the moment, and I really need to pause and breathe because things may not be as dire as I perceive them to be at first. So this is going to be my nightly journal. Just my thoughts, nothing specific, just whatever I'm thinking of that day or what I'm dealing with that day. Whatever's on my mind, it's just going to go in here and kind of work it out. It gives me a page, almost 2 pages a day to do that with. So that is this. This will stay by my bedside for the most part. And then this is a little 2020 Blue Sky planner. And this is going to be my seasonal observances planner. I am very much into tracking the moon, tracking the seasons, observing different seasonal cycles, holidays, those kinds of things. I am Catholic, and there's, you know, different seasons and observances throughout the year for that, and I just want to plan those better. Take the time to actually do the observances, like set my intentions for the moons, and not miss any feast days and holy days this year, and just really get into seasonal living. And that's what this is for. I figure it's nice and slim. It'll probably stay in my basket for me to use when I'm setting up my planner and everything for the week. Moving on to my accessories. So this is just what I have in my basket every day at the moment. Sometimes this goes with me, sometimes it stays, most of the time this goes with me in my purse. These typically stay at home. So in here I have, this is my pen pouch. It has a lot of pens. I got some new pens for Christmas. So these are the pens I reach for pretty much every day. And I know it looks like a lot, but that's because it is. Except with the exception of these are tattoo pens. I got tattoo pens for Christmas. I thought those were really cool. Anyway, yeah, so this is in my purse. I have a bunch of different pens, highlighters, markers, a bunch of Friction stuff. I really like Friction when I'm planning out family things, like in my calendar, because if it changes, my monthly calendar, if it changes, I can erase it. So I have Friction pens, Friction markers. Yeah, I have some sparkle pens, glue stick, mechanical pencil and eraser. This is a Faber-Castell pen, fine point pen, couple mechanical pencils. So this is just what I keep with me on hand. I do have 2 sets of the markers just because I got a new set for Christmas and I haven't decided which, like I haven't gone through and figured out which pens work well, which is the one that works well and which is the one that doesn't. So yeah, that is my pen pouch and the pen pouch I got for Christmas too. It's all shiny rose gold. I love it. This is literally what it says it is. It is my colored pencils. Because I like to sketch and I like to have my colored pencils with me. So I have a drawing pencil, I have a blending pencil, my Prismacolors. Usually I have a sharpener in here, but I can't remember where I put it. And I just have a white Signal pen. So that usually stays home. I use that more in my journals than I do in my planner itself. And then this pouch is my stickers, my Happy Planner stickers that I have. So I have some old sticker books, and I got a couple new ones for Christmas. Get them out of here. Oh, and I have some extra stickers in here too. So I have, wow. So I used to make stickers. So I have some of my stickers. I love dots. But yeah, so I have stickers. And these were from Sugar Peas Papeterie. And she, as far as I know, is no longer in business, which is so sad because I love these stickers. I love these sloths. Stevie the Sloth. And then she even had green-eyed, red-haired girls. And I'm like, ah! Because I used to, before I cut all my hair off, I used to wear it in a messy bun all the time. And so I'm very sparing with these because I haven't searched in a long time. As far as I know, her shop is no longer in existence. I think she had a baby and closed her shop. These were from the very first Planners Gone Wild did does 30-day classes. This was the very first round of classes, and I took hand lettering with Cindy Guterd-Baldo, and this was a sticker sheet for the class. These are all old Happy Planner stickers, seasonal stickers, what's left of stickers. I have one little Sweet Kawaii Design sticker book I got at Michael's, which is super cute. Fun fact, Sweet Kawaii Designs was the first sticker shop I ever ordered from. And these are, what's the other one? These are my new sticker books, so I've barely broken into them. I have the Productivity book and the Quotes book, which are perfect. I love quotes in my planner. I like things that, you know, make me happy. And then productivity, because I have 4 kids and businesses and I work and I'm very busy. That doesn't need to be in here anymore. It's not fall. This is the old seasonal sticker book. What's left of it. Here's what's left of Faith sticker book. These are, I ordered these off of AliExpress, so they're like Korean diary stickers. I love these little bunny guys. They're my favorite. And then I have these little kitties. So I really like Korean diary stickers a lot. I just think they're fun. And more just seasonal Happy Planner stickers. A lot of summer Happy Planner stickers. Probably because it's so hot here, it feels like summer year round. That is everything for the beginning of 2020. I am having a fun time just searching and watching everybody's videos and seeing what everybody else is using for 2020. And working on not getting caught up in, ooh, the new planners, because as you could see, I really don't need to buy a new planner for a while. And I think it's a good challenge to challenge myself to get creative with the inserts and redating things. And I kind of like the fact that for the next 18 months, I will have different inserts every couple months. I think that's kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up if you did. And I will see you guys all in my next one.